If you've started the 75 hard and you're kind of looking for how does it look for another woman, then I'm your other woman. I'm just a lady on a homestead. Caught me in the middle of my jumping. So sometimes I spend my time jumping on the mini tramp down at the house, which we have right under our porch. And sometimes I come up here on the big one. And if I have my choice between the two, I honestly like this big one better. It's way more bouncy. I can run around and have a little more space. I don't have to worry about falling off. It's just more fun. It's way up here in almost in the woods because we have it situated right up next to the trees. So I like this one as far as more fun, but I will say that the mini trampoline is a lot better for workouts. As far as if you want to, do the workout. This one's too bouncy, I about fall over, but it's more fun. I'm not going to do any flips on this one, and I will lose my balance if I try that. But on the mini trampoline, it's a lot firmer, so I can do those workouts with a video. And I have been doing those a couple times this week, and I've found that I like them. So just to update on the 75 hard, I'm still going. I know a lot of people thought, well, let's see how far she goes. But I decided I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. So most days I'm walking 45 minutes and then either walking or doing the mini tramp at the house for my first outside workout. And then my other one usually is walking, stretching, just a few little hand weights. I'm not trying to get ripped, I'm just trying to get in shape and prove to myself that I can stick with something, because I do start a lot of things and not finish them. So part of this program is just basically a mental challenge to see what you can finish, how you can stick with things. Okay, I have about 15 minutes left on this workout and I'm making myself dizzy doing this 75 hard. Just to recap, you have two workouts. One is outside, 45 minutes. One can be inside, but it can be outside. Doesn't matter. You choose. There's a lot of leeway there. Pick a diet and stick with it. Mine is plant-based vegan, whole foods, focus, and no junk. Drink a gallon of water a day. I've been having a hard time with that. I've come up 3 nights in a row having way too much at bedtime and then be like, whoa, how much did I drink? And waking up in the night all really full of water. So I'm trying to get my water in earlier in the day. That's just a balancing act, trying to figure that out. No alcohol. What else? Read 10 pages in a nonfiction self-help type book or business book, something that's going to help you take a selfie or a updated picture every day. And I feel like there might be one more, which I am not remembering. 6 things: the food, the exercise, the no alcohol, the water, the reading, and the picture. That's it. Okay, so I'm gonna finish my workout. Last night I was here and I had Chuck jumping with me, and he's here now. Chucky, what are you doing? I have my workout buddy, the workout cat, and he does jump around on here. And then I had a little bit last night, and I think I took a picture of her. And oftentimes Stinker will come and she will jump with me too. So these cats are crazy. But one thing I'm gonna say about the 75 hard is if you decide you're gonna do it, you can. You just have to stick with it, because it's nothing more than anything else, like I've told you before. If I can do it, you can do it. So yeah, pick something, stick with it, just keep going with it. That's part of life, isn't it? Learning to do things and stick with them. That's just part of how we become better. So jumping's a lot of fun. The only thing I've noticed is if I start getting tired, I start to notice more my pelvic floor muscles. Jumping is one sure way to find out exactly where they are and exactly what they're capable of. So I'm hoping that with more exercise, everything is going to be improved. My core, I think all these things work together. When you strengthen your core, you strengthen your pelvic floor. When you strengthen your core, your back muscles start working better. So that's my hope. I'm hoping that over the next little while, I've got 65 more days to go, so I'm hoping that everything will tone up and I'll start noticing a difference. Yeah. But once I get tired, I definitely can tell that I have had 3 kids and that I'm getting older. Part of life. I was inspired by this woman, and my friend, she sent me this goofy video of this pretty old woman. I don't know how old she is, 80 something, I can't remember. Anyway, she's doing all these exercises and it was kind of a hoot. So I did a little Instagram video and I posted that and embarrassed my boys and had their friends asking, what in the world is your mom doing? She's gone off the deep end. That's okay. It was completely harmless. But I did go look at that woman's account and I don't remember her name. I think it might be Aging Disgracefully or something like that, which I thought was pretty good. Anyway, she is at her age doing all kinds of exercises and stretches and just doing the best to keep herself in shape, because she said there was a time when she couldn't hardly get up. She was noticing that she was just really ailing and the effects of aging were getting to her. So she decided she wasn't going to sit back and just watch that. She decided she was going to get up and do stuff. So she's actually kind of inspiring. She's not like my mentor or anything, but I did gracefully. She decided she wasn't going to sit around and just let life kick her down. She was going to counteract the effects of aging by exercise, stretching, eating well, and just doing common sense things. So she has a lot of exercise videos, just little snippets showing that she can do it and you can. I think she's like 80 or 85, I don't know. She's in advanced age. But I learned a new rule yesterday. I was watching a video. He was talking about productivity, but I remember one thing he said was the 5-minute rule. 5 minutes. And it was just like my blog post yesterday. They coincide with each other. Okay, so my blog post was called How to Eat an Elephant, the off-grid version. And you know, you've heard the saying, how do you eat an elephant? And the answer is 1 bite at a time. And how do you tackle a mountain of laundry like I did yesterday in the last 2 days? I probably did 10 loads in the last couple days. You do 1 load at a time. You don't look at the whole thing. You get 1 load in and you say, okay, I've got that done. You look at everything, you can get distracted and you can walk away. But he said, anyone can do anything for 5 minutes. And so if you have something that you need to do that you don't want to do, something that you've been procrastinating on, just do it for 5 minutes. And if you're done with 5 minutes and you want to walk away, no problem. You've done it for 5 minutes and you can feel better about not procrastinating on it. You didn't know, we're building it ourselves. And so it's like always all these projects going on simultaneously. I'm on day 13. I'm on day 14. Don't let my yesterday self discourage you. And I'm just going to be honest with you. This is the last couple days, it has started to become hard. It's not as exciting as it was at the beginning, but I'm still sticking with it. It's back and forth. Every day is different, just like life. Yesterday I went to the gym with Adam. I did the stair stepper and the bicycle. It was great. I loved it. And so I have more energy than I did the last couple days. Just up, down.
Some days it's easier, some days it's harder, but if you make a commitment, you can do it.
This has worn off. It's been really hard to drink all that water, and getting in my second workout is always a problem for me because I do procrastinate. So that's what I'm supposed to be trying to conquer, is procrastination, but there seems like there's always so many things to do that I don't want to stop and exercise. I've found that I am hungry way more. I feel like always in the past when I've drunk a lot of water, it just kind of like flushes out my system and makes me so empty, and that's what I feel like. I drink all that water and I'm just starving to the point of my stomach is rumbling. And I don't always eat supper. I usually like eat 2 big meals and, you know, maybe fruit or maybe even not supper. But I've been starving by 6 o'clock almost every day. And so I have been eating a little bit more in the evenings sometimes, not every day. But that has been a surprise because I didn't expect that. But I think my body's not used to all that working out, all that exercise. I feel like I probably need to eat more because I'm working out so much more. And I feel like maybe I'm getting stronger. I really can't tell. It's only been 12 days so far. Honestly, I've been pushing it too much late, and so I'm kind of glad and kind of not. I feel like it should have been a requirement that you have to get 8 hours of sleep or something, because I'm not getting as much sleep as I probably need, but I feel like the exercise and the water are counteracting that, and I am working on that, trying to get those things in before way late in the evening. I was surprised to see that one of my subscribers said that she is going to join in the 75 hard. So you'll be right behind me, and I know that you can do it because I'm already at day 13 and I'm doing it. I don't set out to be an inspiration to anybody. This is definitely something I'm just doing because I needed it myself. But I have another friend who, when I started out, she said she was going to make some changes in her life too. And so that is the thing. You don't always know when your small choices are going to be noticed by somebody else. You may be an inspiration just by making positive choices for yourself. People may see the choices that you're making and they may be inspired to make a change too. I'm just really thrilled that somebody has decided to do this. Congratulations. I will say it's hard. First off, it didn't seem as hard because it was new. I've been thinking about that. What am I prioritizing? Am I prioritizing the 75 too much to where other things are suffering? And that's something I'm considering, and if that's the case, I'll have to drop it. So I'm going to have to learn to see if I can balance everything. Keep going. If I can do it, you can do it. All these things, homesteading, 75 hard, whatever it is, we can encourage each other.